So you don't actually tell we say you want to be a flag bearer of the 2028 flag bearer, right?
For now, I'm not going to say yes. The only thing I go say is consultations are going behind the scene. A lot of people don't come, they say, Bayraytay, now you we want for let you go for the flag bearership. I tell them, say, old word. This old word here, because politics, if you're able to know, say yes, this time a time, if you're able to know, say no to your time.
So like indirectly you want to be flag bearer.
If I was given the opportunity, if they give me the opportunity, I am highly qualified to rule that country because I
Hello fans out there, me na Kelvin Mans from the Ponado TV, and today day with a very special person way na the former presidential spokesperson way na Mr. Abdulai Bayraytay. Una all know say like this man we don't know we had for so many times, and I happen to come meet him today. Na we had a fundraising show na France, and I just there outside the outskirts of the program outside here, and I actually get to want to take this opportunity for like I will ask them some few questions as I hear you think say out there. You know, like if you don't come now the program, you don't kind of. But before I go further, I want to tell people that few or short thing about yourself.
thank you very much. Mina Abdulai Bayraytay. Um, me na a former spokesperson for the former president Dr. Anes Koroma na Sierra Leone. And of course, I be done work first na Ministry of Information as a government spokesman. Then I work na Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Then of course, during the time while the SALONE, I also be the lecturer from Bay College for free until from 2012 until 2018, where I come back Canada.
Okay, that's a very good one, guys. Just like I say here, it's actually a pleasure for me this man here today, and I want to just make this opportunity for liable ask him some few questions. As I actually he say something out there, but I want actually yeah, not like India, right? Like if you know they do interviews and make programs with Wiyad and already come and they like talk against like what's in the APC and the SAP also they do, and these are the things that we already do now Wiyad, which is a very good thing. But we know I don't actually like the understand. I actually be one actually ask you this question: what thing actually you want stand for? As you already come, you they make so they talk they attack. What do you want stand for? What do you stand for actually? What's in your motive?
Me don't stand for the truth. In the politics of a country, as soon as they say somebody is a politician, then they associate them with lie and deception and corruption. But we, the young generation, we need for change that perception day. Now, I make over the years, since 2018, where I come into the media limelight, apart from where I be the practice as a journalist. I always they say leadership na God they give, although you self they put the effort. A lot of people them don't reach out to me. They say, Bayraytay, you know what? Based on the way we don't see where they present, you know they just come tell you what you want to and they say even me own party, when at the All People's Congress Party, we are very proud for being a member of, we then do something we not right and they come and also talk the truth. Based on that, a lot of people them don't volunteer say they want for be managers and for me, and that they want me to go run for the position of flag bearer for me own party for the in readiness for the 2028 elections. And as I talk to you now, a lot of consultations and they go on both in Sierra Leone and the diaspora, including some members them we don't go knock chest for say they want for be flag bearer of the party. So the consultations are going, so I not go one pull the pikin ado before them born them.
Really?
But by God in power,
Okay.
and they go SALONE very soon. I need for them at the ground because politics is localized. Ukinde naya, you dey Allah, you dey talk about human rights, you dey talk about democracy, you dey talk about good governance. But now like we Creole people and say, you know they fantastic, you dey Allah thief.
Yep.
So if I want to really be very honest to myself, politics is localized and I have to be on the ground to do it.
So you don't actually tell we say you want to be a flag bearer of the 2028 flag bearer, right?
For now, I'm not going to say yes. The only thing I go say is consultations are going behind the scene. A lot of people don't come, they say, Bayraytay, now you we want for let you go for the flag bearership. I tell them, say, old word. This old word here, Because politics, you for able no say yes this time a time, you for able no say no to your time.
So, like indirectly, you want be flag bearer.
If I was given the opportunity, if they give me the opportunity, I am highly qualified to rule that country because I know the dynamics, I know how corruption they operate, I know the state institutions them by virtue of being one, a political scientist, and secondly, I don't dey inside governance issues them where we they make policies them. So I know the policies them what they able to use we go better with people them. And I am ready for that. But as I say, you know they pull the pikin ado before them born them.
Okay, you don't actually say this. So, what you now the things and way you think say, what do you think say like we go believe for you the country?
One is the integrity. And they come with a lot of integrity in the political space. For me, I believe say you know they go into governance or go enrich yourself. It will be a calling for serve the people. It just say by you they interview me. So this part of the world where God don't make you day, that thing where they eat, stay God take you life, you know go ever tire again. So if you see who they make who passion who get to jobs and like how they left them, now for now go serve with people them. Poverty sub Baku. Look at the young people them, how push they and ravage their lives them. Look at the unemployment and the corruption where they happen in our country. Look at the human rights violations where they happen in our country. Look at the many travels when mother bio they travel, where some of we they come with they tell and say, Mr. President, this is not the way to run a country. You are never in the country to preside over the governance of the state. But then a back talk can you say, or we they jealous and because they fly.
So you in your perspective, what's in our leadership?
Leadership is if you come with integrity, you for listen to the people them cry them, and if for not for be just about you. You are going there to be a servant for the people. You know they go there for you and family for be rich. Like the scandal don't hear the first lady, where then say then go now Gambia, then go invest about $2.1 million in properties them. Is that the kind of leadership we want in our country? Absolutely no. So we want to make a difference with the young people them. And me not believe say we young, that's the way they can say una are the future leaders for tomorrow. I don't believe in that. We should be the leaders for today.
So you just mentioned say in terms of leadership now you have to be a servant to the people. So how you intend how actually what's not the example how you intend for serving people how will you serve them?
The first thing is you listen to the people. Waiting the people they want. Look at the blackouts within the country. Look at some hospital them they go without power. But then they go buy expensive motor car them instead of them go buy generators them for man the hospital them. That is not good example of a leadership. And leadership is, you know, they can't say you rubbish all waiting you predecessor don't do just because you want to make a political point. You look at what is good, you build on it, you consolidate it, and you center the people them so that they go be the beneficiaries them. It is not about you for say, I they go scrap this so that I go be saying I me get a thing. No. Leadership is people-centeredness. When you do that, you command the respect of the people and also be honest to the populace. If you're not able to go build skyscraper, not go promise the people them for letting them go clap for you. God not even wants that. When you come, you make the challenges then with the people them, where you're not able to succeed, the people then go deal with you for solve the problem. But if you go, you create a difference between you and the people. You say, I go do this when it is politics, then when the time reach now, you're not able to do them, how can you explain that? Look at what's in there happen in our country right now. One Green Lugin Bridge, the Chinese and don't go sign contract. The next thing, MOU rather, the next thing, the American people and the Acro group, them back don't go sign. So the people are confused and nobody is talking to them. But the most important weapon in governance, talk to the people. When you talk to the people, where you buck your foot, you will able to calm the people and don't create that barrier between you and the people, you will fail.
Mr. Bayraytay, upon all thing like you don't explain so to the people. So I just want to know actually if you actually be elected as a president in that country day, what's in the main thing as the way how the country don't get now, what are the main thing we think say now you go to target where will resolve the situation in the country?
The main thing when are the engine of growth in any country, When they talk about sustainable development, na electricity. When you address that one day, we'll not go say you were able to get them 100%, but make it affordable and appreciable. That way, when you they talk, say you they come with investments in the country for let people and come, then we not say reliable electricity day. The next thing now healthcare. I see now one side at the southeast, where one kumra, a gebele, it is struggle for go born. Na per hammock then put them for Kerangun Hospital. Is that the Sierra Leone we want? That's not definitely what we want. And what about the water system? You go upline, you see some places them. People in the stream who say then they go toilet. Now that same water that they drink, then who say we're serious about healthcare. We're not. So those are some of the areas that we they tackle. And also, when they talk about sustainable development, the people in the country, now they'll forgive the opportunity for growth. Because that growth they go be genuine growth.
Mr. Bayraytay, all the things that way they explain, there are politicians the way they talk them thing before where they not come inside it, where then they outside for us, they like, try for like they cajole, they persuade the people and for let them go inside, for let them vote for them. People then they before where they don't form a flag bearer, form at least they don't they talk them thing the way they say so. So tell me exactly, are you that kind of person where you just they talk but you know they do as to what thing we former president says talk and do, or you not just talk no more but you know they do?
Well, me believe in integrity. Integrity simply means even your own brother, if they do something way ugly, you forget the bold and courage mind for let you go tell them. And that is me. People that we know me go always tell you. It's just about when I be the lecturer from a college, my class when I be a master's class in international human rights, I get members of parliaments and for SLPP, I get lawyers them when I SLPP, I get different people them. But when I go inside the classroom, part of my integrity is I not to judge somebody because they belong to any political party. When you do the work, you do them well, you they get the mark. And that is the integrity I come up with. And we therefore change the political narrative. We be say as soon as they say this is a politician, then they associate you with thief, then they associate you with corruption, then they associate you with lie, etc. But we have an opportunity. You don't need for lie for the people.
But Mr. Bayraytay, you know go blame the people like for even like even me, including me here, I no go blame you like for always celebration and a thief man then and put the way they take this and put it this. Because the reason being way we already put them in there trust na una get for bill them to we get for all una accountable, una get for be accountable to we. Make like we think say any politician will come in the thief they did because now no, some of them are not accountable. Like even SALONE right now, majority of the some of them if you call them for can interview like how they do so, then they come. Then they come down the podium.
To be honest.
So if you they talk them thing then they then know so we fault. Because most of them are not accountable to we, not able to explain to we exactly what they go on at the country.
I agree with you. And when they talk about integrity and honesty, it is not just about me. And no decent people will be done into politics in our country. When they disagree with certain things, then they come out. So when they talk about integrity and decency, nothing where they in short supply, but we get people way able for all opponents in the day. And you go count me as one of them people in there, because to me, even my party, are they able to watch them at the eye, I tell them the truth. And the truth, now one thing. It's just about where you say this na bike, na e-bike. Then 10, 20 people and say no, not to e-bike, na bicycle. Me, we don't say na e-bike, I'll stand with that because it not mean say the majority are always right. So we have to change the perception about politics. And I am one of the epitome of that. And I stand by that. To me, politics not for be a question of die or do.
Mr. Bayraytay, jolly go to you don't explain. You say I ask you just now a question about how if you come na power, if you happen to come na power, what's in the main thing with the stress? You mentioned electricity, you mentioned health, and I don't know
Water,
and water
and
and all
the
that
young
thing,
people,
and the young people. So then thing that we don't mention, this not just say is say them, is say them. So how I'll explain to me how it implements them. How do you go about them?
I believe in clean energy. The question first what they do is, how come Bumbuna, before we they born na Sierra Leone, who meets Bumbuna talk, Teti the Bumbuna no able to give sufficient electricity. So the first thing what they do is, where are we, what went wrong, and why is it not supplying nationwide electricity? Because it is only when you know the problem, then you will able to come with authentic interventions for address them. If you're not able to do that, then you can't. So those are the things for me. Now that make me believe, say, one is, you know, they just come, you say you fix it. You identify the problem. Then you come with what you call the three hypotheses. If I do this, now then they go make I get it right. If I not do this, now so it go be. Then once you take the one win and the majority will be in the interest of the people, go for it. When you go for it, the sky becomes your limit.
Mr. Bayraytay, now I get access to you for interview. I happens for talk to you for meet you right now, and in this position where they right now, almost everybody right now we need you. It can come and talk to you and can talk to them politely. I want to let you tell me exactly if you take power, Mr. Bayraytay, how it go be like to the people with the people.
I for able work on a treat and listen to the people them. I for able go on a treat and make sure say I eat to the people them. I'm not afraid for go to the public like what Timada Bio they do. It is afraid in shadow. You're not able to go to the public because in governance portfolio, it don't make them in versus the people instead of in and the people. So that is the main difference in governance. Not forget say constitution of Sierra Leone. When we talk about the people, the preamble, it did say political sovereignty belongs to the people.
All anything in the can see you know, basically like we know they see the constitution, but the constitution we don't see the constitution now. Like I don't know how they put them. It's like now something where they hang now pieces. Some all man can go where go safe. So the neighbor value them because the constitution they are both lay, but they can only they claim and something.
Well, now then they make we the people them for able all the politicians accountable. Then go come then threaten with the guns. Then go come then threaten with the OSD. Then go pull the soldier man them. But then forget one saying we say the people then your power. A powerful past the people and within a power.
Mr. Bayraytay, you actually took a very good point here. As for now, we get access, some of we get access to you. But I just want to tell me, if you happen to be the flag bearer or you happen to be the president of the Republic of Sierra Leone, what's in the protection of the journalists? How the journalists going to be protected as to for let the able come out and say the truth to the people? Because we don't see that on a salon right now, we they blame the journalists, we don't blame them 100% as to what thing they go on in the country. Then fear, then so much they afraid. They even afraid for ask some question. They see even some people they ask some question. So what's in the protection? What's protection? What's in the govern the way they will do their work? What's in the provision they get for put for the way they go do their work?
This is a very important question. I give it to you. Me have been journalist, an active journalist. We don't rise to the position of a sub-editor in a newspaper. Now Expo Times. I don't go jail because of me work as a journalist. I don't struggle because I don't go exiled and don't torture me in a jail as a journalist. Therefore, if given the opportunity, I want the media know say they don't get say you posting inside. And the media will be friendly. But not also forget say, when they talk about the media being friendly, it also come with responsibilities. And that responsibilities is what I'm gonna work with the media, the journalists them. Because don't forget say, the legislature, the executive, and the judiciary can connive for bad governance in the country. But the fourth estate, which is the media, if it's strengthened and solid, now that make I go carry you back to waiting a former Thomas Jefferson America say. He say, if you ask me whether I forget a media or a government, I go say I'm not afraid for say I go for the media. Because the media becomes the watchdog of the society. And we need that in a democracy. You know, for gag the press. We don't suffer under the 1965 Public Order Act. Then when them pull her now, look at the terrible things then when they beat journalists them in our stadium. When they arrest journalists them, then they do terrible things then to the media. Anybody who want to talk, then they arrest them. Is that the kind of freedom we are talking about? No. And not also forget say, being a journalist, you are also protected under Section 25 of the Chapter 3 of the Constitution, when I entrench clauses them. But again, you can get somebody when they elect, it can be a dictator. This is where the role of the media becomes sacrosanct in holding the government of the day accountable for good governance.
Wow. So, Mr. Bayraytay, just like I see this question, we are ask you a very much important as to what's in going on at the country. Ghana. So, I want asking this question, Mr. Bayraytay. Now, you don't see how the country don't go, how the country did right now. It don't battered. You know, it get all kind of problem like that. They don't pull bottle, they don't punch they cry, all side pan and don't turn a ball. You see right now the wrong, the ugly, the bad side of the country. If they give this country, they hand this country over to you. Will you be complaining, or again for like also they can put blame or complain to the previous government or this government or this government? What thing will be reaction as to if like the people they begin they say why this, and if the people they grumble or if the people they say things, what thing will be reaction to them?
I go complain. How are they complain right now? Say, Mother Bio don't kill people them extrajudiciary. How I don't complain, say, Mother Bio they pan waste to resources na Sierra Leone by in Boku travel and we know they bring no dividend for we. How Mother Bio don't complete human right violations in the country. How Mother Bio then go Pademba Road and kill people and no able accounts, nobody accountable. I go say the clerk of parliament, he go take him where he employ him. He still did in a parliament as clerk of parliament. Then the poor teacher, then we then thief, then say then thief allegedly, then go parade in a country tree. Is that not what we call selective justice? And is that not waiting the Truth and Reconciliation Commission addressed because of the war we in our country? For say this war where some of the causes then are then wire and we are still seeing them. I will challenge those.
The question where I try for ask here, right now the country don't go very bad in a very bad situation. As to I just take you back to the example we president right now with the G. Before, whenever things they happen, things they go wrong, whether they say, hey, Mr. President, A, B, C, and Z, what did they do? They cast the blame on the formal government. I would just also want to ask this question, as the way how the country on the right now, it don't date to a state, we be say, a very much bad, especially like the economy don't matter. We all know these lot of secrets, even the media, everybody knows that the country don't matter. But I want to ask this question, if you then give the opportunity for being the president of the Republic of Sierra Leone, how you go react to that in case something go wrong? Will you also give blame to the past previous government?
You they blame, but when you blame, you forecast with an alternative. Now that make a vex for Madam Bio in government. Then come, then send a new direction. Then condemn the APC way within a government. But all the things that we then condemn, they can't repeat them. Then say APC been gets a big cabinet. Now they don't triple the cabinet. Then just they go and appoint people and fit fatter. And today the corruption where they say APC been corrupt, look at the terrible things that they do. So the question then is, if you condemn yesterday a bad, you do something better. That makes you a better person and you are making a difference. And that makes you a very prudent and solid leader. You don't go just cry, say, oh, yesterday bad. The question where people they want to know is, what do they do now for making better?
Mr. Bayraytay, if you be the president of Republic of Sierra Leone, the first 90 days, what thing will be your target?
My target is to address lawlessness. Will you address lawlessness? Because for law we give credits to the current government, we don't see reports and where people and they go roots transformer them. Sierra Leoneans them. Then when they root them, then they complain, say the government so they do well. So law bring false discipline to we. People and they go make fake connections and for thief light. So if they say why all the government accountable, say them for produce light, law will not go do wrong connections, illegal connections.
Yeah, the workers.
Thank you. So at the end of the day, discipline come first. We don't do harm, you for identify priority areas. The first priority for me, how do we address electricity? That is a big challenge right now in our country. People then they go fire and then they kill, boil host them. Because we lights so they heads are not able to come with electricity, we go smooth. If they come below people them, host them, some host them they burn, and they're not able to claim insurance. Is that the kind of country we want? Address that. And the young people them, who they always say they are the engine of growth. What are we doing to support them? And you know they just go, you go tell them, say that this I want so only the young people them. No, Give the young people them a voice. No, we not consider them for being stupid, but rather they know what they want. Incorporate their views into your agenda. That 10 day you get what you call local ownership. That is governance and that is leadership.
Mr. Bayraytay, who say you want to see Salone the next 5-10 years? And don't you say the next 5-10 years? Who say you want to see Salone?
I want to see a country who say the rates for let we live longer is high. I want to see a country where corruption not the day, even if it is self, they minimize them. I want to see a country where selective justice not the day. I want to see a country where electricity, water, and youth employment in day. When we do that as a country, trust me, some people in the way they naya, they want to go back. They want to go invest. They want to go just go back home. But how do you go home where the cost for even run your generator in terms of your capital is so expensive? How you go able to do small business? Government to for diversify the economy. Government now this part of the world, then they create the environment for let people invest, then create business, then collect tax. Not to government for able to employ everybody. So to me, I want a Sierra Leone that I continue to be proud of, raise the flag of green, white, and blue. Now that make I know they sit down and they always talk because salon business na my own business.
I just want to take you back the days of where you be the as formal spokesperson. You know, in those days, what in that one or two things the way things say if you wish if or be back. If wish if or be back, if wish for be back spokesperson by now, what do you think say na in be fail where you go wish for do back?
Every Tuesday I be they get what you call presidential diary. And they go na SLBC for go tell the people them waiting the presidents they do. That way they bring the presidency closer to the people. But the challenge you been get, I be only they do am na Freetown. And Freetown television, not to all side they go. Freetown radio, not to all side they go na the country. So today, if I have the opportunity, now for la able go say, I don't go na radio Wanjama, I go there, now there I go do presidential diary. For able do am with the people them on the ground. That's one thing that they, for decentralized government policies.
The same question goes to the APC as a whole back then during our government. What do you think say na in una for do if you get the opportunity na in una for do una fail for do one thing say na in una for don't do?
Don't take the people for granted. Never take the people for granted. People then cry who bring the toll road. They say things are hard. We end up go with it. Now that make us vex for mother build them. Then come then criticize we. Today, then consolidate the toll road. Then even increase the price. So it come back to that same thing what I say. Don't condemn yesterday and you repeat the same thing today. It not give you integrity, it make you a failed leader.
What's not the hope way you go wish for this Sierra Leone? What not the hope? What things is for hope or believe in you for let them elect you as president?
No, ever give up. We are a strong country. We are a resilient country. We have everything in our country. It just take a bolder leadership. Somebody where they able to speak truth to power. Somebody where we able to see party. If he get in position, he tell and say, this is not in the best interest of the country, you kick him out. And the other thing, we don't need beaucoup ministerial positions. We don't need that. As wastage. Get a small cabinet, let people then work. Would I not feel say able to do the work? We appoint them, let not accept. We need a radical leadership where they can transform a country. The Boku talk and political jargons in to Boku now country. We need to change the narrative.
So, Mr. Bayraytay, you like what you don't talk earlier. I just want to ask again one question. Is there any advice for this present government?
Let them listen to the people. Mother Bill get an opportunity. When impadi them, where he appoint, not appoint people them out of sentiment. If they are qualified, you put them there. If they do the wrong thing, kick them out. I remember a first chief minister, he go public. He say, oh, if they give contract, if not 10% safe, you can keep them. Now from that moment, say before you on his speech, they kick you out. That is leadership. Don't be afraid to take bold decisions. They may not be popular at the moment, but when you take them, history will vindicate you that yes, there was once a leader who was bold enough to take very prudent decisions for the sake of the people.
Now come to your political party. Do you think say Samura na a leader?
Samura from 2018, I think say he demonstrated leadership to a very large extent. Down the road later, based on waiting the executive don't talk, based on all the issues then there was a misunderstanding between he and the executive of my party. To the point that they say he betrayed them because he go take decisions them, he go meet Mother Bio in the thick of conversations about the tripartite, and therefore that is not a hallmark of leadership. But since not just opposition and members of the executive can talk now one day versus Samura, me 2023 will go and not go into any misunderstanding between the executive or Samura. I use my resources, I not ask the party for a penny. Now me go, I go engage the media, I campaign vigorously for Dr. Samura because my party is what I believe in ideology is what I believe in, and whether I am a flag bearer or not, I will do the same for my party.
You talk about Samura. Say Samura gets ultima. You say then say the Samura get what's with the executives. They need to see one side. They need to see one side. They say it deceived them or disappoint them, right?
Yeah.
And you say then say. So use the word then say. But you don't believe say Samura deceived the executive.
Well, that is a perspective because Samura don't come. He say what's wrong if he go meet Mother Bio. Then the executive say, well, we not go there in the thick of a tripartite. You they sneak from we, you dey go meet Mother Bio. Then say that is a betrayal. But as I say, the politics between Dr. Samura Kamara and the executive, I rather absolve myself from it and rather focus on the party, which is the bigger picture. And that is what I'm doing right now for bring people in together, for say, listen, let bygones be bygones. Because 2028, if we really want to kick out the SLPP, we will be seen as a united force, a united party, and not for going into any political big.
Yeah, but you use this was say you know they go into and na perspective as well say with this executive then say Samara Kamara betray them. But as well as back he say he go miss Manabio, and while the trapper side they go on and go south we come on bien and go miss Manabio. So you know things say in that particular aspects or this is not don't put so you know things say like it's true what's in the executive says I want to betray them.
Well, even the thing where I listened to the audio between the former president and one of our veterans in Germany, MS Bangura,
No.
we come very clearly in that audio.
Yeah.
Dr. Anesbe Koroma say, so the man don't go already, don't go take decision. Then at the time, one can consult me. He said, I make us say, let go do what he want to. But again, I know you read from Dr. Samura, and I want to use my journalistic skills here. When you read from one side, you want to hear from the other side. And from that same day, I know you read Dr. Samura Kamara can debunk anything from that audio day. So that is where I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and focus on the party in cohesion. So that at the end of the day, with a cohesive force, we'll be able to convert.
So to you, what is silence means to you?
Silence means many things to me.
I mean, give me examples. What in silence mean to you? To you,
It can mean say you no want talk deliberately. It can be say you're afraid for talk. It can mean say you not get nothing for talk. It can mean say you're not sure of what you want can talk. So the best thing you keep quiet.
so in this particular scenario, you don't, or this particular thing where you don't analyze, who say put Samara Kamara?
I wish Samura Kamara forget this opportunity for the interview him and go able to tell you exactly why he not talk, why he talk, why he pull a video then 2 days there. Because when it comes from your mouth, now you can say from the horse's mouth, it is more authentic. So I don't want to judge him by saying that this category belong. That will be very subjective on my own part.
You think say if they begin Samara Kamara this mantle, if we're able to lead?
I think saying that based on that, the party began for 2 consecutive terms with the opportunity that he can be a good leader. But that didn't happen. Mother Bio the elections, and today we'll go into a tripartite, media on record. When they say the 2023 elections and they can't redo them, I come boldly against my party. I say, listen, Lord will not lie our people them. The 2023 elections we are done and dusted.
You use that word, and I actually plan for let you use that word again because I heard from a month from the horse's mouth. So you say the election, this 2023 election are done and
Dusted.
From the horse's mouth. This is from the horse's mouth. So like through that particular aspect, that particular statement we just alter. And someone Akamati say it is not yet over until it's over, which means it's not done yet. So what do you think of that word we say? You say done and dusted. Why in say the opposite? So what do you get for say?
Well, right now my party, Ude Panjinja up for 2028. So that don't tell you say all the people that they come out say they want to be the flag bearer. Then don't tell you say we not get for going to a rerun of elections for 2023. So which means my word painfully at the time that I said it don't come to pass.
So does it mean there's a rumor they lie?
Well, to be honest, me believe say when you see green as a politician, say it as it is. So that they don't go associate with say now the same politics of deception what they do. Because when you name a politician, the next thing is they go say, oh now other lie man. And we have to change the narrative.
Yeah, but usually was say low we left for life for people. So what are they? They really lie.
Because according to Dr. Richard Conte, according to Mara, excuse me, where them been there inside the tripartite, they say them be don't come publicly and say them be they deceive the people them. So the question then is, why would not be they deceive the people? Why? I really then they talk say do not preempt. And now you say do not preempt, then last minute you can say, oh, this year it be done long time. Why? Una they wait until Abdulai Bayraytay can so is done and dusted? Let us change the political narrative. And today, when then they talk about, oh, Bayraytay been talking, I can just smile. Because then forget say, I haven't served as a presidential spokesman. I have my own connections. I talk to people. I talk to people in ECOWAS. I talk to people in the UN. I talk to people in the African Union and other multilateral organizations. I not been drink, me not the drink. For like go against me party, go publicly, painfully, for go say it is done and dusted. Now I make way them come, then cost me then 10 and day. All I can do, I pray for them. Now I call me mama, I say you better go pray for them. That's it. That's it.
So, Mr. Bayraytay, before we wrap up this program, what's you know the best advice we ever give yourself?
Know when you're ready for any fight. My mama, they always tell me one thing. If you're not a small snake, you come on a door, a small picking, and they say, look the snake, then kill you. Not be emotional. Go when you're ready. And the same with governance issues. If you know say you're not ready, elect the people and say now you don't want. If you are not psychologically and emotionally ready, don't go there.
So, second to last question, what's now you dream about Sierra Leone?
Me dream is a better Sierra Leone. A Sierra Leone where they able to work and nobody know they could judge me because I they as a APC. But rather will see me as a Sierra Leonean. A dream whereby they no go judge you because you come on at the north, then you come on at the south, or you come on at the east, then categorize you. We should all be proud that we are Sierra Leoneans and that I no go lose job because I get a last name we make a come on at the southeast or the north. As long as you can deliver, that is the Sierra Leone I'm looking forward for.
So, what now you word to fans them, to Sierra Leone out there? What's now you message to them as to where you wish or you did in consultation for let you be the flag bearer? So, what now you message out there for them to Sierra Leone?
Let's continue. Let's continue to fight. If you're in a young corner, don't be scared. The dictator will come and scare you with the guns. The dictator will come and scare you with the police, the OSD, and the soldier man them. But guess what? You young power where you get, a powerful pass the people and within a power. Now that make with the old periodic elections for vote them. And therefore we have a responsibility to make sure we hold them accountable. That is the principle of good governance.
Well, thanks very much, Mr. Visa. I appreciate you so much for for actually meeting you today. I appreciate so much. Like God bless, and I wish for actually get you back live na me studio
It's a
because
pleasure.
today
Thank
I just
you.
can't meet you today, so I'm making up with you. So thanks
Absolutely.
very much. I appreciate that, and
No
till next time
problem.
then.
Thank you very much. Great.
Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, and I'm Kelvin Mans from the Pulnado TV. And I'm well on and say one person name Pulnado, two people name Pulnado, and for them Pulnado switch better and stronger one. Now where we boku. So if not the first time this let's sign in here or like come on this wonderful and lovely platform called the Pulnado TV. Please, my brothers and sisters, them, just do me a little favor. Let just smash the like button on the left hand side, subscribe on the right hand side, and also share the program.
This one come for make you know. With you know be know not in the show. Now this not the program we all for education, religion in all circulation. Political intimidation, suppression and injustice. In the way they make we know the feel at home. Now we home, so it's in now we own. We the talk all thing, the country not the growing, just the go behind. We the say all thing, for you we not be know, for make you know. You can find me na YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, even TikTok. The name na Pulnado TV. If you not be know what see they happen, come join we na the Pulnado. If you want for know what see they happen, come join we na the Pulnado. Subscribe to Pulnado TV. Subscribe to Pulnado TV. The presenter na Kelvin Mans, not a politician. He stand for the people, the masses, even the poor man. Hey boy, the people know they treat we nice. Wait till we found know, we don't know. Plenty of things we in Pulnado, we hear rise. Hey boy, this na Pulnado. All thing with the Pulnado, it's time for Pulnado. Everything for good nado. Just go na any social platform and shout for Pulnado TV. Na PULNADOE TV. And the symbol gets SALONE flag middle. 2 stars with plenty colors. Get the opportunity for call. Not the mid or ending of any program. If you know be know what see they happen, come join we na the Pulnado. If you want for know what see they happen, come join we na the Pulnado. Subscribe to Pulnado TV. Subscribe to Pulnado TV. If you know be know what see they happen, come join we na the Pulnado. If you want for know what see they happen, come join we na the Pulnado. Subscribe to Pulnado TV. Subscribe to Pulnado TV. All thing with the Pulnado. Everything with the Pulnado.
Lexi on the beat.
Pulnado TV. Romantic.